This video is sponsored by Bare Metal Stripper, but more on that later. Hey, so what's going on? This is day 3, and in this video, we're gonna powder coat this bike frame as well as a few other parts, and it's actually going a custom made color. It's got some color shift in it, 2 different kinds of color shift in it. I did already do some of the smaller parts, plus there is kind of a 2-tone action. Some of the parts are actually going a Ford tuxedo black, and then the other parts that are the color shift mix is a black base coat, which I'm using OEM black from Columbia Coatings, and the clear has 2 color shift colors from KP Pigments in it, making it a unique kind of custom color that nobody else has. Some of it's going to be the purple, like the frame, the forks, triple tree, some other stuff, and then the other is going to be the Ford tuxedo black, which those parts are already done and wrapped up. So all I've got to do is finish up this frame, and then the customer is going to bring other parts here in a week or so to finish it up, and the whole thing will be done. Let's get this frame done. So first off, I need to finish media blasting it. I already did part of it, but I have to finish it up, and I'm going to kind of go over what I did already. Then it's going to need to be completely blown off. I've got to plug all of the threaded holes and cover any other bolt holes or any other threads. You know, there might be some bolts or nubs or whatnot on there that I might need to go ahead and cover up, so I need to get all those covered up. And then it's going to go high zinc or heavy zinc primer from Columbia Coatings. Then I'm going to lay down the OEM black from Columbia Coatings. Then I'm going to lay down acrylic clear that has the KP Pigments in it. Let's finish getting it blasted, as well as the other pieces that we need to blast, and then we'll get on to the rest of the prep and primer.
A few moments later.
So we're probably not going to get the frame done in this video. I had to fix a few little spots. The customer did the welding on the bike. He's building it custom for his daughter. There were a few spots that just didn't look right, so I went ahead and did some JB Weld. You can use Epo Strong or JB Weld. Powder coat will stick to it. It will withstand the heat. And I made sure that the area was blasted off and nice and clean, and I kind of used it as a little bit of body filler just because he kind of did some grinding on some of the welds that he did, and they were kind of some deep gouges. You were going to see it through the powder coat, so I want that to go ahead and dry up. I'm going to give it 24 hours, then I'll go ahead and sand it smooth and then get it powder coated. So we'll probably do this in the next video or 2, but I'm going to see what else to finish in this video while I let that dry.
The next day.
So it's the next day. JB Weld has dried on the frame. I've already sanded it down. I'm going to touch up a few other spots, but I do need to still finish media blasting the frame. So I'm going to go ahead and finish media blasting that and blast the couple other small pieces that I've got. Then I need to prime them and then go ahead and get into the color. So I'm going to get started with that. I'll go ahead and show you the frame after I get it all blasted and get it hung up. Let's go ahead and get this frame finished. I'm excited to see it in the sun. Have you been looking for a way to strip your wheels but just can't find any? Or maybe you've checked out the previous bare metal stripper and have seen that it is expensive, or you need a business license for it. Well, guess what? There is a new formulation for DIYers, for those at home. It's a non-heated stripper. Now, of course, you're going to have to leave it in there for a bit longer, but it is a new DIY, safe for home use. You don't need a business license, and you don't need to ship it to a business address. Now, if you are a professional powder coater and you're still looking for the good original bare metal stripper, that is still available and it's going on sale. So make sure you check out baremetalstripper.com or click the first link in the description below. Thanks, Bare Metal Stripper, for sponsoring this video. So I pulled it out of the oven after partial curing the zinc primer. When it was still about 180 degrees, I went ahead and laid down the OEM black from Columbia Coatings, just a gloss black. I've got everything done. I'm gonna go ahead, pop it in the oven for about 8 minutes at 390 degrees. Let it go ahead and do its thing, flow out. During that time, I'm gonna go ahead and change the color to the clear coat. This is the custom clear that has some couple of KP pigments, different pigments in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that loaded up. And then when they are about 180 degrees again, maybe a little bit cooler, I'm gonna go ahead and spray on the clear and go ahead and do the final cure. We're getting there. Also, you should let me know in the comments below if you want to see me while I'm shooting it and such like that. I did the videos before with me shooting it, and it didn't really seem to go too well. People didn't like the time lapse of me shooting it, so let me know in the comments below if you want to see that. So I just wanted to give a quick update on the wheel video from the other day. It has about 179,000 views on Facebook, 22,000 or so on TikTok, 24,000 or so on Instagram, and about 5,200 so far on YouTube. So nothing's reached the million mark, but it's only been about 24 hours or so since they've been uploaded, and I'll keep you updated in the next video. So it's done. Looks great. It really turned out well. You can see the color shift, but it really is hard to see it through the camera. It does not do it justice, that is for sure, but it looks absolutely amazing. Turned out really good. I'm excited to see this put together. I'm sure the customer will send me some photos once it's done. I know it will be a little bit. There are still about 6 pieces that I need to do as well, like the tank and stuff like that. And I'm just waiting for the customer to bring that stuff over. I think he's getting a new tank, but the frame turned out absolutely amazing. You can really see the purple in it too, and sometimes you can see the teal, like the green or whatnot as well. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. I'm trying to put out content every day. I'm trying to make better content every day. I know some days it's gonna suck. That's just the way it is. Life's like that sometimes. But anyway, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.